Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a crossover idea that's as epic as it is emotional. We all know Elsa, the Snow Queen, with her incredible power over ice and snow. But what happens when she faces a magical force even she can't control? Now let's bring in a princess you might not know as well, but who is just as formidable, Princess Eilonwy from the Chronicles of Prydain. This is the story of two powerful women, one ancient sorrow, and a glacier that weeps. Imagine this. Deep within the Enchanted Forest, a massive ancient glacier begins to melt. But it's not from the heat of the sun. This glacier is sentient, and it's weeping. A profound magical sorrow is causing it to shed endless tears, creating floods that threaten to submerge entire valleys and wash away sites of ancient magic. Elsa is drawn to this phenomenon, feeling the glacier's immense pain echo in her own heart. She tries everything, her powers, her empathy, but she can't soothe its weeping. She can only slow the floods, a temporary fix for an overwhelming problem. Just as Elsa feels her hope dwindling, a figure emerges from the mists. It's Princess Eilonwy of Lear. She hasn't come seeking Elsa's power but her understanding. Eilonwy, a descendant of powerful enchantresses, recognizes the magical signature of the glacier's tears. It's an enchanted grief, a sorrow so deep it has become a curse, eerily similar to a sadness trapped in her own family's history. She carries a small golden bauble, an heirloom that hums with a familiar mournful energy in the presence of the weeping ice. She knows this isn't a problem to be frozen, but a wound to be healed. This story isn't about a physical battle, but a journey of healing deep historical wounds. Eilonwy, with her practical wisdom and experience with enchanted objects, possesses a unique ability. She can communicate with the memories trapped within the glacier. Elsa, on the other hand, has the raw power needed to physically hold back the deluge and create a safe path for them. Together, they decide to venture into the glacier's core, a place no one has ever seen. They must find the source of its ancient heartbreak. As they journey deeper, Elsa carves tunnels and bridges through the weeping ice, her magic a stark, beautiful blue against the glacier's sorrowful white. Eilonwy, guided by her bauble, navigates the labyrinthine passages. The walls around them aren't just ice. They're a palace of frozen memories. They witness flashes of a forgotten past, a great betrayal, a lost love, a kingdom of ice and magic that fell to ruin centuries ago. The glacier, it turns out, is the last remnant of that kingdom, holding on to the grief of its long-lost people. It's a collective sorrow, trapped and frozen in time. At the glacier's heart, they discover the truth. It's a single, crystallized memory of a queen who sacrificed herself to trap a terrible darkness, an act that saved her people but left her spirit and the glacier itself in a state of eternal mourning. Eilonwy uses her connection to ancient magic to speak to this queen's spirit, sharing the story of her own lineage and the burdens they've carried. She explains that it's okay to let go. Elsa, understanding the pain of isolation and bearing a heavy burden, surrounds the core with a gentle, warming light, not of heat, but of empathy and acceptance. She shows the spirit that it is not alone. In a powerful climax, Elsa and Eilonwy combine their strengths. Eilonwy's magic untangles the knot of sorrow, allowing the queen's spirit to finally find peace. As the spirit is released, Elsa uses her power to carefully refreeze the glacier, not as a prison of grief, but as a stable, peaceful monument. The weeping stops. The floods recede. The Enchanted Forest is saved. The two heroines emerge, having healed a wound thousands of years old, forging a powerful bond between ice and memory, power and wisdom. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss our next deep dive. See you next time.